I don't know. People have like I didn't really want to discuss it, and I didn't want to make a video on it, but people kept like people are asking like when am I gonna go back to Stalcraft, or why am I not playing Stalcraft, or have I seen this? And like I don't know. I'm not saying I'm quitting the game. Like I'm gonna call it like a break. Cause like I still enjoy I enjoy the idea of Stalcraft. I just don't like its current like place. Like the main thing with like there's only one real like major issue for me with Stalcraft, and that's the serum. And we like I talked about this so much, but there's nothing for me to do when I play Stalcraft other than sign in, get my one daily serum, and then sign out. And doing that alone is just like boring. The game was really fun until I got to serum guns. And I made I made the PKP and the RSH-12. I regret making that pistol because that pistol literally took me like what 3 weeks. I think I played 3 weeks to make a pistol, and I don't even like the pistol. And on top of that, the pistol itself is glitched and like broken, and goes fully automatic and spazzes out all the time. So it was kind of a waste of time to even make in the first place. But then you look at other like bits of armor, it's like 75 serum. I don't want to spend 2-3 months to get one item in a game when I'm gonna have to do that a lot. Like it's completely ridiculous. And like that's honestly the main reason is just I think if you're gonna time gate a resource, there's only one reason to do that, and that's if the game is pay to win, right? Like you time gate a resource to to encourage people to spend money, right? Like look at the Gauss rifle, right? Let's imagine you can gamble on boxes and get a Gauss rifle, or you can spend 5 months grinding it. You know, it encourages people to spend money to get the item, but we don't have that in global. We literally just have a time gate, and that makes the game stale. There is literally nothing to do. I think the winter event kind of just made the game boring to me and showed like the lack of development when it comes to fun. You know, like it was 30 minutes to grind gambling boxes that pretty much gave you nothing. If you were unlucky, you got nothing. And then the event itself, you could literally spend 15 minutes farming and then instantly die and get no extra rewards. Like I feel like Stalcraft itself just doesn't respect your time to actually play the game. And that's just why I choose not to play the game. I think there are just better games to play that are worth the time. You know, like, personally, I think Stalcraft was better before endgame, but that's also subjective for newer players. Newer players don't really get past the bar. But, like, I don't know, that's just the main reason I think. I think dealing with serum is just seriously boring for me. I think the only thing that would consider me going back to Stalcraft fully would be if they reworked that system, which would just take time anyway. Like there's really two ways this works. One, they don't want to rework the system and it's fine, and that's okay. I just simply won't touch the game again. But then how are they going to implement changing that system in the first place? Because I know that the main argument, right, is, well, if there's not serum, then people will just get all the guns really quickly and then stop playing anyway. And my argument to that is, well, they can keep the game running by actually updating it and adding meaningful content, even if people have all the guns. You know, just make an actual end game. The game literally just prides on, you can get this slightly better gun. Or, oh, hey, you want this gun, it will take you 3 months. Like, that's the way it's trying to captivate players. And it's just not fun. You know, most of my friends stopped playing the game months ago, and with like the newer updates to the zones, I don't really like them. The rebalancing is kind of meh, in my opinion. And having to sign in to farm serum all the time is just boring. I'd rather have something that I could just sign in and do when I want to do, rather than be forced into, hey, you gotta sign in to get this serum. If not, you're gonna be behind. And yeah. I think I've seen a lot of people in like purple gear fighting masters, and they're just getting shit on. So I feel like more and more people are getting fed up with it. So for now, I'm not gonna play Stalcraft, but like I'll probably keep an eye on the updates and maybe check each update and give my opinion on it. But for now, I'm not even signing into the game, and I have no desire to actively play Stalcraft. So